let's look at this permutation and combination question. He say that there are 6 persons to be chosen from a group of 8 and 6 teachers. Okay, that means out of 8 and 6, there are 14 of them. I'm going to choose 6 from these 14 persons. But then it's subjected to this condition 1 and 2. Now let's look at the condition. In this case, first condition, there's no restriction. No restriction means we will combine this and this together. That's the first thing. So altogether there are 14 persons that you can choose from. There's no restriction. I'm going to take 6 out of 14. Now, the next question, ask yourself, is this a permutation or a combination question? So, if you are going to choose 6 people from a group, after you have chosen them, you are not going to arrange them. Okay? So, in other words, this is a combination question. So, basically, for this one, the answer is straightforward, 14, C, 6. Okay? Now, we're going to look at this question. There must be at least one teacher on the council, and then there should be more. In every case, whether it's 1 teacher, 2 teacher, 3 teacher, there should be more students than the teacher. Okay? So, in fact, there is 2 conditions. So, condition 1 is there must be at least 1 teacher. So, at least means 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, okay, or 5 or 6 teacher. Okay? That is one condition. But then there is another condition involved here. There must be more students than the teacher. Okay? More students than the teacher. So now 6 of them. So how would you arrange that the student is always more than the teacher? If there are 6 total, you can have 6. So student, let's say we say student should be 3. If you put student 3, teacher has to be 3. Then they are equal. So these conditions out. Now, what about if you have 4 students? Okay, then you have more students. Then I have to take because there are 6. So if I take 4 students, then there will be 2 teachers. Okay, now let's look at this condition 4 and 2. First, at least 1 teacher. Teacher is 2. Okay, so we meet this condition. Then in this, let's look at the second condition. Does this meet the more student than the teacher? Yes, 4 more than 2. Okay, so there is one case where you meet the condition. What about you have 5 students, and then I have 1 teacher. Okay, 5 students, 1 teacher. So the student is more than teacher. So this also meet the condition. This also meet the condition. The next one is 6. C, 6 taken from the student. Then this becomes 0. 6 more than 0, you meet the requirement. But then the thing is, the second condition, at least 1 teacher. But here is 0 teacher, so this is out. So basically, we need to find the probability of 4 students, 2 teachers, plus the probability of 5 students and 1 teacher. Okay, so this one would be you're going to select 4 students out of total 8 students. So it's 8 C 4 time. I'm going to choose 2 teacher from the total 6 teacher here. So it's going to be 6 C2. Then I'm going to, so D is the number of way where you have 2 teacher. Okay? You have 2 teacher and 4 students. Now, so from this calculation you get a number of ways. Okay, but then we have another condition: 5 students, HC5 time 6 C1. 5 students out of the 8 students, and then 1 out of the 6 students. I'm going to choose it as teacher. So the answer is we're going to take this and this add together. So HC4, 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 over 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 6 is cancelled by 3, 2. 4 is 2. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 times 7 is equal to 70 ways. Now, what about this? Oh, sorry. I missed out that it has to multiply by 6C2. 6C2 is 6 times 5, 2 times 1. Cancel, you got a 3. Okay? So the way 6C2 is actually 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, HC4 is 2 times 5 here, 10 times 7 times 70. So for this alone, 70 times 15, there will be 1050 way. Okay, let's see, 7 times 8 is 700 times 5. 700 1050. Okay, now then after that we're going to look at 5C HC5. So HC5 will give you a reading of this one HC5. So it's 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4. The 5 of them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this below is 5 factorial 5 times 4 times 3 and 2 and 1. Okay. Now 6C1 basically is 6. Oh, done. So from here let's simplify it further. 5 and 4 cancel. 5, 4. 3, 2 cancel with 6. Okay, so this is 1. So doesn't make any change. 7 times 8 becomes 56 times 6. Okay. Now so this become 3, 3, 6. Okay, raise. Therefore, total number of ways is equal to 1050 plus 336, which gives you 1386 way. That will be the answer. Okay. Total number of way is HC4 times 6C2 plus HC5 times 61. Okay. And then you have to simplify. When you simplify, you got 56 times 6. So you get 36. Similarly, this one, with the same argument, total is 1386. Now, we're going to look at the second part of the question. The second part of the question say that, okay. Now, the second part is here. Now, the difference between this is after you have chosen the number, the 6%, then you're going to select 2 from the 6 to be the chairperson and the secretary. Okay? Now choose the number different in which a chairperson and a secretary can be selected. How do you do this? Now, it is as though it is like, let's say, okay, now, this is the chairperson. Then this is the secretary. Now, after I selected the 6%, okay, the 6% is fixed already, okay. Now, I'm going to take 2 of them out of the 6 and fill up this, okay. Now, to fill up the first position, let's say chairperson, how many person you can select out of the 6? So there's 6 ways. Okay. Now, if you take 1 and fill up here, what remains there are 5, and you're going to take 1 out from the 5 to fill up this position. So it is 5. Okay. So bottom line, this is very simple. This is basically 6p2. Well, this 6p2. 6p2 is basically 6 times 5, which gives you 30 ways. Okay, basically 6b2 means I already selected the 6% for the council. Then I'm going to pick 2 out of the 6 and I'm going to arrange them in a manner of chairperson first, secretary 2. Okay, this is considered already an arrangement. Okay, it's a permutation. So it's 6b2, which gives you already 6 pound by 30 ways. So this is the answer.